Now, I know a lot of people will be offended that we will also talk about the big elephant in the room, the fact that a former Nigerian president died in a hospital in London. But we have to talk about this. We're not trying to offend anyone. We are respecting the dead. But while we are respecting the dead, we also need to respect those that are living. Because even though Baba Buhari is gone, we still have millions of people that are in desperate need of better health care in Nigeria. So we are respecting the dead, we are also respecting the living. And that's why we started out sympathizing with everybody that is affected. However, we cannot ignore the big elephant in the room. Why London?
Hello, my darling, wonderful people. You're welcome back to Boyos Network. Thank you all for always tuning in to listen. So, guys, there is this video that has been gaining ground. Sarah Reporters posted it. I think that was last night, where Nigerians in UK visited the London clinic where Buhari died. They revealed a whole lot. You will be shocked to hear what they said that the staff of the clinic said about the hospital and Buhari. Guys, this is coming from a man that once said that they approve many billion naira all just because they want to do the presidential hospital to be up to standard, that after renovating it and fixing it, that no Nigerian president will want to go outside Nigeria again for medical treatment. Apart from Buhari, other Nigerian politicians, this is where they go to spend Nigerians' money. Well, who do you blame? This money are free money. To them, they are free money. Meanwhile, the people are suffering. The poor masses are suffering. They are borrowing every day, looting Nigerian money in order to better their life. When I saw this video, I went through the comment section and I saw what Nigerians are writing. I was really, really discouraged at Nigerians. Let's just see some of these reactions. They said, "This men day off today at work because I no come understand this joblessness. So allow the dead man rest." Okay, this person say speak Nigerian English so that we can understand. I don't understand oral English. I am in Nigeria and not in London. Then this one they talk say, of what use is this video? He has died. Everybody will die someday. Abeg pack go one side. Another person is dropping this. He said, una wey dey talk, why una run go abroad? Why una no dey Nigeria? So una run go abroad, una expect them make dem no go for treatment. And this one is asking a question, what is so special about the hospital? The people wey dey go the hospital get 7 heads. So guys, you see the way they were busy insulting this man for posting this video. And that is the problem we have in Nigeria. Nigerians, we don't want to tell ourselves the truth. We always want to shy away from the truth. That is the problem. Now that they ask the question, say, wetin be the big deal? Say Buhari can go to that kind of hospital because he is the former president of Nigeria. Nigerians or these men, they are not posting this thing. They talk, say maybe the hospital, people where they go there, they are not human beings, that people will get big head or that they are bigger than Buhari. No, the essence of those people posting this video is for them to let Nigerians know that Nigerians here in Nigeria, if our government they work, we can as well get something, even not as this, but at least very close, where we say it go dey okay, it go dey very, very okay to admit any president, at least all the elites that always travel out of Nigeria with our Nigerian money. So Nigerian government, they provide health insurance for citizens outside Nigeria. Bigotry no dey allow Nigerians to stand up for what is right and condemn wrong. This is it. The issue we have in Nigeria is that Nigerians, we don't really come out outrightly and condemn what is wrong. Many people in the comment section are busy insulting these men, as in insulting them. These men, I believe the essence of making this video, they make this video to open the eyes of Nigerians. All those billions of nairas that they sign all the time, that they want to use it to equip this hospital, at the end of the day, we are not seeing anything. Nothing good is coming out from the hospital. Nothing to write home about Nigeria's hospital. Now, this Buhari wey die so, I remember vividly. Buhari banned many importation of this, importation of rice, importation, many things. He banned them. Say make we dey patronize Nigerian products. But he never one day patronize Nigerian hospital. Is that not hypocrite? Tinubu on his own part All of them, they go ban all the bandables, things that the poor masses go benefit from. Is it not the same Nigerian money they are taking outside? It's the same Nigerian money they are taking outside. I always say them build good hospitals in Nigeria. All the money where they use to travel, so including Nigerians that have the money that usually travel, they're not going to travel. The money will still be in the country. All these things are part of the thing where we say they bring the economy down. After they call the poor masses. Now they need to do hospital. Tinubu they hear and Baba Tinubu. Dude, make you do hospital, got pain. If not, they will carry you come back to Nigeria as a cargo goose. They will go clear you. God. Tinubu now, if you no want make your own worse pass Buhari, you better listen. Listen to the voice of the people. Do one hospital, at least do one hospital. Keep a private hospital for you. May they not carry you come back as cargo. The way they take carry a whole president of Nigeria to come back into his country as a cargo. Guys, we can remember Nelson Mandela. The man died in his country. He died a peaceful man. Guys, before I drop this video, let me take the reaction of Professor Odikano concerning Buhari's death. Now, listen to what Professor Odikano said. He said, build hospital. Those who died abroad return as cargo. Activists tell politicians after Buhari's death. The former chairman of the National Human Rights Commission and the human rights activist has urged Nigerian politicians to invest in the country's healthcare infrastructure, saying those who died abroad are eventually returned home as cargoes. Una dey hear am, as cargoes. Reacting to the death of the former president of Nigeria, Buhari, in a London hospital, Odikano said on Sunday that the incident should serve as a wake-up call to all politicians. He wrote on his X, Nigeria's current ruler may need to be reminded those who died in foreign hospitals can only return to their country as cargoes. They don't pass through immigration. Rather, we clear them through #custom-ng as imports. Oh God, as imports. If you don't want this, build a hospital that can work for you. So Jagaban of Lagos State healed to Nigerians' advice. Nigerians, they will keep talking. Jagaban, you don't dey old so. We know say make you die, you. Although some people they pray for you, make you die. Me, I not say make you die, you. But then healed to the advice of Nigerians. If you know say no woman they carry you come as cargo, build hospital for yourself, if not for anybody, for yourself. So guys, let me drop the video for you guys to watch and other reactions. Please drop your comment with us in the comment section. Also, as you watch to the end, please help me to subscribe to my channel. Subscription is for free. It's just for you to be getting updates as we are dropping our news. Again, help us to like this video so that YouTube can recommend it to others. Thank you and bye-bye.
Where are we live from? We're live from the London Clinic. This is the London Clinic. This is London's largest, as we're quoted, private hospital. Just on Harley Street. Now those who know can only but imagine the cost of a night's treatment here. For a suite of rooms in which you will be treated in, you can only but imagine the cost. But yet this place here, the London Clinic, with another branch just across the road there, was the place where the average Nigerian can't even enter the door because they'd have to get on the plane to come here. Having got on the plane to come here, not only was the person who misruled us for how many years able to get full treatment, but he was able for it to be without payment from his pocket. At London's largest private hospital in Harley Street. Now, citizen, I'm sure you have something to say.
You know, there's something very, very that is stirring. You know, that will make. There's something galling about this. This is the same man they said who stayed here receiving treatment in a private hospital in London. This same man, I remember him, I said it before, as a child growing up in Nigeria, when he toppled Buhari's, Shagari's government. The first thing they said was that Nigerian hospitals has deteriorated. That was what he said when they come up with that coup. The same man came to London in a private hospital.
Question we must ask. As we can quote from staff, as we told, we didn't film them because we like to leave them as anonymous. We were told he was here between 2 weeks and 10 days. 10 days, 2 weeks, that kind of thing. How is it that those who foot the bill for this treatment, not only this one, but one's going back, I've only told on the day when the bill is due. They weren't told when he arrived. They were told when the bill is due. This is the London clinic. Not Abuja clinic, not Echo clinic, not Port Harcourt, not Kanu, not Katsina. This is London clinic. Go on the website and see how much the fees are for what they call self-pay.
And I think he said it's the largest private hospital
in London.
The largest private hospital in London.
Bigger than the Wellington.
Yeah, the thing is that these people who came here for treatment, nothing stops them from going to the national health clinics or hospital in London here, because it is free. For someone like him, he has a British passport, so it will be free for him. So, but again, having the last laugh, he still went to a private hospital in this country. The cost, which is nothing but peanut to them anyway, because it's public money.
Because it's for free.
This public money is free as well. It doesn't know the cost. I understand what you're saying. It's free because they don't pay for it. Because it's a money that belongs to Nigeria. So they do whatever they like.
Nigerian citizen. Are you a citizen?
So
are you a citizen? Can you enter this hospital
I understand what you're
as
saying.
a citizen?
I understand what you're saying. It's free. It's free for those Nigerian politicians because it is not their money in the first place. So they do whatever they like. But it's a very expensive hospital for an ordinary person to come to. You can't even afford it. Okay, now my point is that I was looking at this hospital when we came here. What was going through my mind was this: if there was leadership, something like this would be in different parts of Nigeria. This man would have created something like this in Nigeria.
Times 20.
Yes.
Times 30.
Yes.
Times 50. Times 70. Each state would have 2, 3 places like this. How many do they have now?
They will loot, steal the money, and at the end of the day, they will come and use that money and spend it abroad. Spend it abroad.
When this man was ill, we were never told what ailed him. Now he's dead. Will we be told what killed him? Nigeria saved him. It's killing us. This is the London clinic where it's saving those perpetrators of the greatest fraud known to man. That one which keeps you enslaved. If you like, take action. If you don't like, take action. Whichever way it is. But question yourself. When your children are sick, when your parents are sick, what hospital do they go to in that contraption? That place called Nigeria. Where do they go? Is it the same London clinic? On that note, well, this is a short one, with vigor and militancy. We say take it back.
Action.
We say take it back.
Action.
We say take it back.
Action.
Action. No going back.
Why should a whole president that was in office for 8 years, and that is different from when he was head of state in the 80s, why should he die in London? Right now, another former Nigerian president is also in London fighting for his life. Former head of state, Abdulsalam Abubakar. He's 83. Should it be like that? Shoye Koribe. I mean, Mandela died in his own country, South Africa. What is our own problem? Do we not have shame? In fact, Buhari has been in London receiving treatment since April, according to Premium Times. May, June, July 3 months. He spent the last 3 months of his life in a hospital in another man's country when he's supposed to be surrounded by loved ones. How can someone in 8 years refuse to build or equip at least one hospital and make it good enough for him to be treated? By the way, when he was leaving Nigeria, he never knew this would be his last time of leaving Nigeria, because according to Premium Times, so he actually went for checkup when his condition got worse. And that's how he ended up not coming back home. Remember, that is what he did throughout his tenure. He was always going to London for checkup and all kinds of treatment. We shouted, so build a good hospital in your own country. By the way, we have a hospital just for presidents and their family members inside Aso Rock Villa Gongo. Forget about all the billions that they claim to have spent on that presidential clinic. Buhari himself in 2021 approved another 21 billion naira for this same presidential clinic. This is 2025. Why didn't he go there for treatment? Only God knows how much money has been siphoned in the name of that Asuro clinic. Yet, when they unveiled the thing 2 years ago, it was not special. I mean, it's not like, well, it's okay. I mean, it's okay. But for the kind of money that they said that they spent, it's like we like to celebrate mediocrity. Anyways, Buhari don't do his own. Alaji Bola Ahmed Tinubu, you are the one in power today. We know you have had Ọlọ́run jẹ́ kọjá jìnnà síra. Ọlọ́run jẹ́ kẹ́pẹ́ kèsì pé kẹ́pẹ́ lórí oyè. Ṣùgbọ́n pé kẹ́pẹ́ láyé. I'm just child. Sorry guys, I made some banana bread today in honor of Baba Buhari. You know, like I said, oku ekoni, you know. So maybe I ate too much. I'm sorry. As I was saying, Boni Yari Alaji Bola Ahmed Tinubu, hey, you are the one in power today. Jagaban. This is the same thing that we've been saying for decades. What will it take for you to listen? Because you are already following the same path of going abroad for treatment. Come on, check up. You are back in London, you are back in France, France. Alaji, when will you work on our health system in Nigeria? When will you work on our health infrastructure? And if you will not do it for us, because maybe you guys think we are trying to inconvenience you, do it for yourself. And you know what I'm saying? That, how old is Alaji now? Actual age. What do you mean 73 people? How old is his daughter? Yaloja. Because before they deleted her age on Wikipedia, 1962, no cause we have receipts. Some of us, we saved it. Emma Binu. Then 1962, no, they wrote 1962, which means that his daughter will be 63 this year. No, be so. Are you now telling me that Tinubu is only 10 years older than his daughter? He doesn't know what he's talking about. Especially because before they edited Alaji's age as well on Wikipedia, 1942, no, they wrote 1942, which means Alaji should be 83 this year. Oh, they may be watching. Okay. I take back everything I said. Alaji is 73 is Alaji. I'm sorry, I'm trying not to laugh, guys. Alaji is 73 is Alaji. But 73 is also not young. If you will not build a good hospital for us, come on, people, do it for yourself. At the age of 73. Do it for former President Obasanjo. The man is 88 now and he's going strong. We don't want Obasanjo dying abroad. In case you are watching, Grandpa, I'm just saying, he deserves to get good treatment in his own country at this age, you know. Do it for Babangida if you will not do it for us. Babangida is 83 now, no be so. His health is not doing well. In fact, if you won't do it for us, do it for Atiku. Benny, do it for Atiku. He will be 79 this year and he wants to be president. So that if he becomes president, he would definitely be in his 80s. We can't afford an 80-year-old man running to London, running to Germany, running to France for treatment. And say to Atiku. If you won't do it for us, do it for Atiku. You know what? I have a better idea. If you will not do it for the rest of us, please do it for Wike. Benny, do it for Wike. Alaji, do it for Wike. The man was almost in a plane crash recently. Abegbo. He was shouting, pleading the blood of Jesus. We did not know Wike works with Jesus. Wike and Jesus, they are like this. That was the day we knew that Wike walks with Jesus. He was praying. Imagine if that plane had crashed. Would we now be carrying him to London? Because every minute would count. Do it for Wike. You seem to like the guy. When we tell you people to do the right thing for your citizens, you act as if you are doing us a favor. And then you refuse. Private jet, private jet, France. You will be entering private jet. Acting as if you are doing us. You are doing yourself. Do it for Wike. Anyways, you know. Anyway, Baba Buhari don't go be that too. Believe it or not. Right now, everybody is talking about what he did and what he did not do. People are talking about NSAS. They are talking about how Boko Haram became emboldened. They are talking about armed Fulani herdsmen, how they became emboldened during his time. They are talking about bandits during his time. People are still talking about how herdsmen will be grazing their cows on the runway when Buhari was president. I'm just saying, it is whatever you do that people will remember. I'm not saying he didn't do good things, so I'm just telling you what, you know me, I can never say anything bad about anybody. So I'm just giving you feedback, what people have been saying. And I know that some of you have laughed while watching this video, but can we take something out of what has happened? This life is nothing, it's not that serious. All this wealth that people amass for themselves, when they are gone, they are gone. They leave every single dime behind. It is only their legacy that remains. So I'm hoping that some of you that are watching today, that are in positions of authority, maybe you are a teacher, maybe you are a doctor, you are a nurse. Some of our nurses can be very mean. Some of them are very nasty. Some of you are not nice. I'm sorry. Many of you are nice, but some of you, you act as if you are God. You look at patients as if, hey, my people, once we die, that is the end of it. What will people say about you when you die? So many of you that are in position of authority, maybe you are a secretary to somebody powerful, maybe you have companies, maybe you have customers, you have clients. How are you treating your clients? Maybe you are a father, maybe you are a mother. What will your children say about you? Or you are a grandparent, what would they say about you? Maybe you are a daughter, you are a son to somebody. That is no respecter of anybody. It is never how long we live, but how well we live. Please, while you are yabbing Buhari with one hand or maybe two hands as you are typing, think about yourself as well. What will people say about you?